I was driving around looking for bisons, and suddenly I see this sign, the Grand Canyon of Yellowstone. So I turned in here, ended up in a big parking lot, and it's actually true. There is a massive canyon down here. Maybe, I'm not even sure if you can see that, but try. And I think it's the Yellowstone River coming from the lake that is coming down here and carved out a big canyon here. So they have a few viewing points here, so I'm going to try to stop at every single one and see if I can find anything interesting. So let's give it a shot. I'm not sure if I understand this correctly here, but they have an upper fall and a lower fall, and maybe you can see the water down there, even though I can barely see it from here. And if you walk down here, if you want to die, you just go down here and slide down 500 feet down to the bottom. So let's try to avoid that. And people are just enjoying this beautiful canyon right here. So it's pretty cool. And I'm like super scared. Let's take a look here. We start here. You see it's basically a canyon carved out here. And if I'm looking over here, look down there. Wow. We are really high up. And the river actually carved out all this stuff. See the river down there? Like a little snake in the mountain. Hundreds of feet down. Yeah, so to look over this edge here, you need to have nerves of steel, and I don't have that, so I have to move on. Okay, but all these other people here, they are very tough, right? So, okay. I'm looking through these trees here, and you can kind of see at least the beginning of that fall, way down there. And it's an incredible amount of water going down there every second. I think the only thing I can do is to go back up and try to find that other trail, because I'm guessing that view will be just insane. I did another stop here, and here I can actually see it much better. That must be a few hundred feet from up there all the way down to the bottom here. I don't know, 300? I have no idea, but it's massive at least. It's very cool. And they also have another trail going much closer, but for some reason that was closed today, and I don't know why. I found this little walkway here in between the trees. I am not sure if this will take me down to the observation deck. It kind of looks like it's just moving you in between, you know, the parking lots. So maybe that's a bad idea. Well, here's a cool little bridge. But you know, I think I will take and drive to the other place and go down to the observation deck, if that is possible. So if you read the map before you park, then you have no problems, and I'm just goofing around here. Here's the car, so let's hop in. The big question is this the correct way down to the observation deck, way down there? Right now, I don't know, but we're going to find out. I was asking some people earlier, and they said, well, you know, I'm not sure. So there's only one way. I will go up there. I'll follow this path up here, and hopefully that will take me down to the bottom here. So let's do it, because it's far down. I'm on my way down, and this is how it looks like. I just talked to some guys and they told me going down is easy, going up you are going to sweat, and for some reason I believe that. And this one is very similar in layout like it is in Diamond Head, Hawaii, right? You are doing zigzag up and down, right? And you are going to sweat, so bring water. I can feel it. It is very, very sweaty. And you see it's actually going around the corner here. There is a little bridge and look how steep it is. This is just the beginning of it. And I have another recommendation for you. Don't drink alcohol before you walk here, because one misstep and phew, you are gone. You are going to break bones or simply die. I mean, I can barely walk here now. Can you imagine after a couple of double shots of tequila? Wow, that would not work. Suddenly became dark here. Wow, you're kind of hanging on the cliff here. Take a look. So you should probably put this on your hiking list, right? Put this on your top 10 list of stuff to do in Yellowstone. It would be interesting to know the difference in elevation here. Wow, I'm tired going down. Can you believe these people going up? Crazy. People are sitting down, resting because they are tired. Well, I will be tired too. When people came to Yellowstone 200 years ago, can you imagine how tough that would be? Now we have highways and cars. At that time they didn't have anything, just a horse or a donkey, right? We are getting closer. Hello, hello. Wow. Look at the view. Look at the water way down there. I think the last piece here is just wood. Which makes it kind of easy, right? I'm still going down. And I think I see the end station between the trees down here. We have some photo shoots here. People like to pose in front of the waterfall, and I understand that. We're standing here. Well, I made it, and you can enjoy the waterfall behind me here. It was a quick walk down, and now we just need to go up again, which is a longer walk. So just enjoy this waterfall here for a few seconds, okay?
Look at Grandpa, look at Grandpa. Ow! Silly face. Okay. I did it. Daisy, my girl. Here's a daisy ball. Okay.
I'm kind of lucky because the sun just went behind some clouds here. Otherwise, it would be a very crappy video, right? So there you have it, the waterfall here in Yellowstone. Now it's just time to go back up. And that's not easy. No. You could easily claim that this is the Grand Canyon of Yellowstone. And I'm sure you agree. You are high up. You are still high up. I'm looking down here. Kind of scary, right? You walk for 10 minutes and you are still not even halfway down. But at least the view is just mind-boggling here. People come from all over the place just to enjoy this afternoon here. Before I go up, I want to show you the cliffs. So when you go to the observation deck way up there, you will be standing right at the top there. Maybe you can see some people up there, and they can't really see the waterfall. I mean, you can see parts of it, but the view is not that great. Of course you need to do both, but you definitely need to do this hike. Definitely, there is no option, right? I wonder how many years it took for this water to carve out this canyon here. Imagine you do a time lapse of this. I mean, it would be 1 billion years, right? The first 100 million years, nothing happens, and then maybe it went down 1 inch. So it's amazing, the power of water, right? And our lifespan is not very long compared to what it took to carve out this canyon here, that's for sure. So the conclusion is you have to come and see the waterfalls. I mean, they have an upper one, they have a lower one, and they have some other streams here. That's just a must. And come and enjoy when you can, right? Yeah, these pictures will be really nice. And let me take a peek down here. Wow, look at that. Way, way, way down there. Just carving out this canyon more and more. It will become wider, longer, and all that in the next, million years. It will never stop. The Yellowstone Grand Canyon.